Wonderful. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for being here and for taking some time away from your busy lifestyles. And I know it's busy and hectic to come and spend a couple of minutes with us today. Hold on to your socks. If you haven't heard this presentation before, seriously, Trevor's heard me say this so many times. Hold on to your socks because you're about to experience something really, really special. I'll tell you what this is. This is a David and Goliath story about one company that decided to simply stand up and say enough is enough. And against all odds, they launched a membership club that no one's ever seen before. And in the last 12 months, how can I put this? They rewrote history. They changed everything. Now today, of course, I love my Tuesday night Zooms. I've got the pleasure of sharing the microphone with my favorite business partner of all, my brother from another mother. I look at him smiling. He loves it when I have him on together. An industry legend who's been around the industry a couple of decades, enjoyed incredible success, and he's the one that shared this crazy business opportunity with me a few short months ago. And here we are today with an army of people that's just growing every single day. He's my brother, Trevor De Silva, and you'll be hearing a little bit from him shortly. My brother, the Diamond Trevor De Silva, and can't wait to get him on soon. Now, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Johnny Demos, coming to you live from beautiful Melbourne in Australia. I got started in this home-based business online space around 17 years ago. Had an amazing journey, worked with some of the best in the industry, enjoyed some great successes, and of course, had my fair share of failures, things that didn't work out. You don't end up resonating. You know what it's like, right? But look, I got involved in this home-based business arena for a reason. I wanted more for me, for my family. That's why we're here, right? We've got better things to do. If I was going to live this one life, I wanted to experience everything. And I wanted to help others do the same. And I'm guessing you're not that much different from me, right? That's why you're here too. So when I realized that I could build a little business on the side in the small little pockets of spare time in my day, and at some point say goodbye to that nasty full-time career and be totally free, it changed everything. There was only one problem. Things didn't turn out as planned a lot of the time. Not just for me, but for many of you as well that have been doing this for a while, or a little while or long time, whatever. Even though I had experienced my fair share of successes, the truth was this is an industry that's been around for a long time, 90-something years. And this industry is nothing more than a bunch of great companies all fighting to sell, unfortunately, fantastic but really expensive products to people that can't afford to buy them every month. Now, this is true. No one can argue that point with me because it's a fact. That's the model that we've known all these years. So people kept quitting the business wherever I was. What else could they do? Products were expensive. They couldn't afford to buy them every month. So they wouldn't order for 2, 3, 4 months. And by the time the 5th month came, see you later, they're gone. That's what we've been used to. As quickly as I could introduce new people into this amazing business, whichever one I was in, there'd be others quitting at the back, much like having holes in a bucket, right? Filling in from the top while water escapes from the sides. I'd had enough. I decided maybe it was time to hang up the boots. This was about, I don't know, maybe a little less than a year ago. It was around the same time when this Canadian bloke who I'd never met before decides to show up in my inbox and start, a little bit of banter of relationships back and forth. I kind of started to like the guy, and then all of a sudden he decides to pop the question. Not the question you think, but he asked me if I'd known about this little membership club, if I'd heard about it before, and he introduced me to it. A subscription model, something that no one had ever seen before in this home-based business space. Never. Please understand that. And my buddy Trevor, who you're going to meet shortly, and I didn't know back then when we got started just how much this little membership club was going to change our lives. Boy, would we have done a couple of things differently, but it changed our lives. And it's the very membership that we're going to be sharing with you today. I'm just going to share my screen really quickly. And there it is. It's that little membership is Livegood, the company that disrupted an entire industry. And it's also the membership that pays, the only membership that pays. Okay, so let's just for a moment have a think about some of the memberships or subscriptions that many of us know, many of us pay for every month. Here are just a few that you might find familiar. Amazon Prime, or Amazon, and Netflix, which are now over 200 million each in members. Seriously, that's after almost 30 years for both. Of course, Sam's Club in the US, which 70 million members, Costco over 120 million, and Disney Plus a whopping 150 million members globally, plus so many other thousands of companies and industries that have pivoted to a subscription or membership model. It seriously is the model of the future. But what's amazing, of all these memberships and subscriptions, Livegood is the only one that pays. So not only does Livegood save you an absolute fortune, guys, fortune, but it pays you to share with your friends as well. I mean, when was the last time that Netflix sent you a commission for recommending the service to a friend to go watch a movie? Like, never, right? Well, that's about to change, guys. Seriously. Okay, let's think about Amazon just for a moment. As we know, Amazon started selling books around 30 years ago, almost 30 years ago, right? Remember that? People laughed. I laughed. I was hooked on my Borders bookstore. That's the only place that I love to go with my kids every single week, buy books online. But you know what? Our little friend Jeffrey Bezos knew exactly what he was doing. Don't worry. And then a few short years later, Amazon expanded well beyond books. Now you can buy everything from music, electronics, clothing, everything, including the kitchen sink. And how many members today? Over 200 million. Seriously. And Livegood's about to hit 1 million. I think tomorrow, right? We're sitting at about 995, 997, so somewhere there now. We're about to hit 1 million. And you know what? It took Amazon 2 years to get to 1 million members, folks. Let that sink in for a moment. 2 years. Can you imagine? Let's take Netflix. Netflix started in 1997, I believe, almost 30 years ago. Imagine Netflix decided back then, you know what? We're going to pay you a little bit of a fee every time you refer one of your friends to our platform to watch movies. And when they pay their $10 a month subscription, we're going to give you a little bit of a cut of that as well. Imagine the sort of business you would have right now, the little side hustle that you'd have right now if you were still, I mean, they've been around for 27 years. You would have never quit in that time. It's crazy. Let that sink in. This right now, here today, is all about timing. Now, Livegood officially launched back in December 2022, so it's just over a year. They're based out of Jupiter in Florida in the US. And as I mentioned, we just celebrated our first year anniversary, December the 13th, for this little wholesale membership club. But listen, Livegood not only is the first membership club in this home-based business arena, they're the only company that profit shares its membership revenue with its members. I'll just pause for a second. The only company that pays its members, or affiliates as we like to call them, okay? No one's ever done this before. Livegood pays you to share with your friends. And why wouldn't you? Considering it's a $10 little membership club, it pays you well. You'll see when you understand the compensation plan. If you're going to be saving a bunch of money, if you're going to be paying, you know, $10 for something that you would normally be paying $70 or $60 or $80, whatever, of course you're going to tell your friends. You're not going to be selfish about it. Imagine Netflix did that. It would have been absolutely crazy. Or Amazon even. Can you imagine your income today? So you're going to get access to the very best products and services at well below wholesale price, at almost cost price. How can they do this? Here's how. Livegood don't make their money from the products. They make their money from the little $10 membership every month. It is genius. How is it possible? Let me explain this. Let's take health and wellness, for example. Most health and wellness products, I'll use this, my little props, right? Most health and wellness products cost between $8 to $12 to manufacture. This is a fact. We know this to be true. Some are $7.50, some are $12.50, but that's the average. And then companies will 8 and 10x the prices and sell them for 80, 100, 130 or more. Why? Because built into the little products, guess what they have? Let's have a look. We've got commissions for everybody. We've got margins, profit margins. We've got volume, right? Built in. That's the difference. That's the model that we've just known for the last almost 100 years until Livegood came along and changed everything. Livegood said, you know what? We're going to introduce the very best products on the planet, starting with health and wellness. And we're not going to add profit margins and volumes and commissions to the products. It kind of sounds insane, doesn't it? But they understand the model. Nobody else does. That's why that's why so many companies were busy over the first 6 months bagging and bashing Livegood because they didn't understand our model. They thought it was some stupid scam. Little did they know it was the most genius model I've ever seen. So they decided we're not going to sell our products for $80 and $100. We're going to sell them for 10, 15, 18, almost cost price. Nope, we're not making money from the products. Maybe, you know, $1 to cover some admin costs, right? But it's the $9.95 membership. That's what it's all about. And they rewrote history. They run a tight ship without the crazy overheads like other companies. Think about that. Other companies now are forced to think about how they can compete with Livegood. What can they do? They can't sell their companies. They've got millions and millions of dollars of payroll every single month. So they're not geared up to do what we do. Whereas us, Livegood, they don't have any fancy offices. The CEO and the founders work from home or from the warehouse. It's genius. And they thought, and nobody thought it was going to be possible. And you know what? We're just getting started. After 12 months, we're the fastest growing company in the home-based business in history ever. We just crossed, well, 990. I think it's about 995, 96, something like that now. And tomorrow we're expecting 1 million members. So this is a story that we're never going to forget. And of course, hundreds of people are joining every hour. But not only that, Livegood also ranked number 5 in momentum on the Business for Home platform, which analyzes companies in the home-based business arena. Thousands of companies. Number 5 in 12 months. It's incredible. Now, who's responsible for this madness? Let's meet the founders. Ben Glinsky is the CEO of Livegood with over 20 years experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in the industry. Ben decided to come out of retirement. I know he's not an old bloke that retired, but he'd had enough. He's made plenty of money. He owns golf courses. He's made a lot of money in this industry. He's been an absolute rock star. But he had enough of the model. So the last company that he had, you know, maybe 6 years ago, whatever it was, he sold. He made sure his people were okay. He had enough of the model, understanding products were expensive wherever you go, and 95% of people don't make money in this industry. So he came out of retirement to bring to life the vision, the dream and the vision of this industry's first membership club without the expensive prices. And thank God he had Nada Kazan, one of his great friends, who pressured him to keep talking about the membership model, which they started talking about a few short years ago, and they brought it to life. They teamed up together with product gurus Ryan and Lisa Goodkin. Ryan is the doctor, the formulator, and the brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as the director of product education. So here it is. Just as Amazon started with books almost 30 years ago, Livegood has started with the best health and wellness products on the planet. You know what? When you have a model like Livegood, where they're not marking up the prices, they're 10xing the prices, they can afford to come up and to produce the best products, seriously. And that's what they've done. Totally organic, all the certifications you can think of. But guess what? You ready for this? Here at Livegood, you don't have to buy a single thing. Nothing. Nada. You order what you want, when you want, because you want to, not because you have to, not because you have an auto ship every single month that you have to fulfill $200, $150, $300 just to stay qualified. It's a totally different model. My paycheck doesn't rely on the sale of products. My paycheck and yours relies on the $10 membership being paid every month. How many people you think quit a $10 membership when they're getting a lot of value? Netflix, Costco, Livegood, nobody. That's why this is special. And it's that part that I just mentioned now, the last 10 seconds, that big leaders in this industry are starting to understand and realize, wow, how can I fit Livegood into what I'm currently doing? Doesn't matter what company I'm with, because Livegood's different. It's a membership club. Check this out. You're going to be paying $10 instead of 60, 15 instead of 80. That's the difference. Never been done before, because they don't make their money on the products. Their attitude was, we're going to get the best products into the hands of people that need them, and we're going to make them affordable. And that's what they did. Now, here's just a little example of just 3 of the products. They're fantastic. 18, 22, 27.95 for our super greens, protein, and the best collagen peptides anyone's ever seen. $175 US dollars, excuse me, difference compared to, look, AG1's a magnificent product. Sorry, Joe Rogan, but $99, you've got to have rocks in your head, seriously. unless you got that much money, you don't know what to do with it. So it's fantastic. $175 and zero competition. Now, yes, Livegood is the next Amazon of network marketing and the home-based business arena for sure. But remember one thing, Livegood is not a health and wellness company. Although Livegood decided to launch affordable health and wellness products at a time when the world needed to get healthy after the pandemic, right? However, Livegood is a wholesale membership club, a simple monthly subscription model. That's it. It will be your one-stop online superstore, where a place where its millions of members can access so many products and services anytime they like with a click of a finger, starting with health and wellness. But watch this. Household products, washing powders, cleaners, detergents, skincare, water filters. Wait till we rock that market. Many of you will know about a couple of companies that are selling water filters at crazy prices. Wait till you see what we do here. Essential oils dropped this week. Now, there's $1 billion industry, essential oils. There's a couple of massive monsters in this industry that have been selling essential oils, you know, little frankincense, 15 mil bottle for $70, $80, seriously. And we've come along with a pack of 6, equal quality with all the certifications for $49.95. So $8 instead of $80, guys. Now you're understanding what Livegood's starting to do. And when they're talking about travel, they're talking about red light therapy, online services, everything's coming. We're simply starting with health and wellness. That's why this is such a major disruption. So why Livegood? In summary, here's why. Incredible products you're going to absolutely love, and so much more coming. Prices you cannot get anywhere else, almost cost price. A 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. A mouthful. But who does that? No one. 90 days. No need to buy anything. No auto ships, as some companies will call it. A powerful compensation plan that pays you to share with friends. And unbelievable timing. 1 year old. We're breaking all the records. We're just getting started. Why is it important right now, the timing? I'll tell you why. Because Trevor and I, Tiffany, some of us have been here for a bunch of months. We've experienced the hard yards of a startup company. What does that mean? It means customer service issues. Oh my God, we need to employ more customer service people because they're taking 2 days to get back to me instead of 5 minutes. Shipping. We've been through all that. Now, 1 million members, 12 months in, ironed out all the issues. And the naysayers that we had a year ago are starting to zip it up and thinking, I've got no choice except to join them. You follow? That's what's happening here. It's the biggest sensation ever. And there's nothing like it anywhere. Now, I know the big question on everybody's lips right now, especially those that are guests here, how do I get started in this little membership club? It's simple. You decide whether you're going to be a member or an affiliate. What's the difference? A member simply, you're going to pay your $9.95 today and then pay $9.95 every single month, just like you do your Netflix or whatever it is. And whenever you feel like ordering some health and wellness products, you order away and you're going to be paying $10, $15, $18, $20 instead of the crazy prices. Or you decide to join as an affiliate, which is most, right? Because people want to know what you're doing. And if you're going to refer this to somebody else, why not make $1 or $2 or thousands, right? It simply allows you to get paid. And the difference is you add $40 affiliate fee to the $9.95. So your startup is $49.95. Really? $49.95 to get started in a business like this. I've got $50 mistakes sitting in my cupboard, several of them. This is a no-brainer. So if it makes sense, don't worry about the $50. It's unbelievable value. So that's the only difference, $40 for the affiliate. Now, for those of you that do want to join as an affiliate and start a little amazing home-based business or from your phone, you might want to know a little bit more about how we make some money. So how about we spend a few minutes to do that? Now, I'm going to give my voice a rest, and I'm going to call on my brother from another mother, Trevor De Silva, to come on and say a few words and take it away, my man.
Tony, my man, thank you very much for your enthusiasm and just that energy level. Considering, I mean, Johnny, guys, I mean, you can hear that hoarse in his voice. He hasn't been feeling well, but he still took the time. I appreciate you, Johnny, and everybody that works alongside with you and everybody around with the team. We're just glad and privileged and happy that that you're part of this, entire journey. And for all the folks here for the first time, my name is Trevor De Silva, like Johnny Demo said. I'm here in Toronto, Canada, and I've been in the industry for a while, as you know, for some of us that know me. But when I was given and shown the opportunity of Live Good, it just made sense to me. I mean, I, I love the concept of residual income. I understand that buying habits have changed, and the people are more shopping online today, thanks to the pandemic. People today are also looking for value in today's economy. Look at what's going on around the world, folks. Look at interest rates, look at cost of living, look at everything that's going on. People are looking for value. And that's where I saw the vision of Live Good, giving people value. And especially with our health, which is everything, as we all know, what good is all our money if we have no health? And today, to help people affordably to be healthy and stay healthy. Now that gravitated my attention. I just thought, like, $50. What if this works? Seriously. And I just told a few friends, and they went out and told a few of their friends, and so on and so forth. Right today, there's like over 7,500 people around the world, folks, in 35 countries. And I just feel blessed. And if you understand the network marketing or the leverage kind of industry, it's all about duplication, right? It's all about teaching people what you do, so one day you don't have to do what you do. So imagine what we are doing right now. We are sitting in our homes on a Zoom call. That's exactly how I built my entire business today, every single day. And we just read a PowerPoint, and anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. So let's talk about why we are super excited about how financially we're helping people besides the health side. Is we get paid 6 different ways with Live Good. As a matter of fact, we added another stream of income yesterday. So we got 7 different ways of getting paid, by the way. 7 ways of getting paid. The first way is a weekly payout. Then we have the matrix matching retail influencer diamond pool, and we just added a customer acquisition weekly payout. So 7 7 different ways of getting paid, folks. Let's go back. So here with Live Good, for every person that you refer, when you get started with Live Good, you get a replicated website. Of course, you have tax exemptions. You have no office, no overhead cost. I mean, just pay attention, folks. For $50, you have a global online business, just like an Amazon. You have an Amazon-like platform where Live Good can keep adding on products every single day, a month, or year, just like Amazon did. Now, for every person you refer to partner with you with Live Good, you earn 50% as a fast start. That equates to $25 from the $50 that they pay to join you as a business partner. So just think about it. You just refer 2 people and you just earn $50. You just return your initial investment. All you need is 2 people, folks. Do we all know 2 people? Of course we do. Now, our week ends, every week ends on Thursday night, Pacific time, midnight. So as of today, that's Tuesday, from Tuesday till Thursday night this week, you just referred 10 people to become an affiliate or member, and a member, either or. You just earn, depending on what they pay and get started with, you can earn up to $250 paid to you the following Thursday. We get paid every single week. That's pretty cool, right? Now, let's talk about the ranks, okay? We've got some ranks here. So when you get started, we call you an unranked. You found your 2 people, you just reached the bronze rank. Just 2. Simple, very 2x2 model. Everybody knows 2 people. Once you found your 2 people, you reach the bronze rank. Now you also get paid an additional 10% on the people that they refer. So on your first level, you get 50%. And then on the second level, you earn an additional 10%. As you rank up to the silver rank, you not only get paid the 50% on you, referring people, but you also get paid the 10% on the people that they refer. You pay an additional paid 5% on the people that they refer, and so on and so forth. Once you reach the gold and platinum and diamond, you get paid on different levels on people referring people, referring people. It all adds up, folks. It all adds up, and this is paid every single week. Like the statement right there says, it's not about who you know, it's about who knows who, right? The power of leverage. That's the first way we get paid. The second way we get paid is the residual component. We have a 2 by 15 level matrix. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the matrix, but on the first level, when you sign up 2 people, they fall on the first level. Then the second level has 4. The third level has 8. So there's multiples of 2 telling 2 telling 2 down to 15 levels is our structure. So the first 2 people that you refer are very, very important people, people that you know, like, and trust the most. Here's why. When you sign up your first 2, they fall on the first level. Then the third, the fourth, the fifth, they fall on the second level. And if they go out and they go and tell people and so on and so forth, it benefits the people on the first level and you. And if that's your family, guess what? You triple dip your entire matrix, right? What if you took the 6 positions, the first 2 levels? If I did Livegood today, and I'm sure Johnny agrees with me.
Yep.
I would have taken 6 positions, the first 2 levels and the second 2 levels. They would be all my family. Why? My people that I really go out and refer fall on my third level. Whatever they do benefits my first 4 people and my first level, and me. That's 7 times residually from the matrix payout. And here's what happens, folks. You earn 2.5%. That's 25 cents from everybody paying the 10%, the $10 every single month, which is the membership. Now, why would people pay the $10? Because of the value proposition. I mean, just like we pay at Costco, Sam's Club, Netflix. And guess what? Do we have to remind people to pay their $10? No. Costco doesn't call me. Netflix doesn't call me and remind me to pay my Netflix subscription. I have value. I'll always pay my Netflix. Same thing here with Livegood. Nobody quits, folks. Now think about it. If these are your family members, although they are not referring people, because you, as a family referring people, guess what? Next slide, Johnny. You can earn up to $2,000 a month once that matrix fills up. Now, don't forget, you're getting paid every single month. So if you have 100 people in your team, whether you referred them or not, you earn 100 times 25 cents. That's $25. If you have 200 people in your team, not people that you know, people referring, falling under you, called the spillover, you still earn 200 times 25 cents. That's $50, right? Now, me, when I signed up, and if I had to put my family in my first few positions, even if they did not refer anybody, they could earn up to $2,000 a month when that matrix fills out, because it is going to fill out. Just a matter of time. But if you just told 2 people, folks, just 2, and reach the bronze rank or the silver rank, you get paid an extra level of that matrix. That's up to $4,000 a month. Once you reach the gold and the platinum rank, you earn up to $8,000 potential earning every single month. Once you reach the diamond rank, you unlock getting paid on all 15 levels. That's a potential earning of up to $16,000 a month, because every level that increases based on your rank. Pretty cool. Now, don't forget how often people sign up. 1 time. How often people pay that subscription? Every single month. And to earn this potential earning residually, your $10 operating cost, folks, because don't forget, like Johnny mentioned to you, you don't have to buy the products. You buy if you want, when you want, whenever you wish to buy. That's a brilliant concept. There's no quotas. There's no requirements. We launched our company in Jupiter, Florida. We just launched our 2nd warehouse in Germany that takes care of all of Europe. We are launching our 3rd warehouse in Asia. And here's the cool part. We have an international pack for $90, free shipping anywhere in the world. That is huge. We're just getting started. Now, the 3rd way of getting paid is where fortunes are going to be made. It's called the matching bonus, folks. The matching bonus states that for every person you refer, whatever they earn in that matrix structure, you earn 50%. That's pretty crazy. So imagine, it says right there, if you personally enroll 10 people, and if they earn $200 in that matrix every month, you earn $100 from each. That's an additional What if you told 50 people? What if you told 100 people? Think about it. Do the math. Over a period of time, if everybody that you referred earned $2,000 and you earn $1,000 from each, the possibilities are endless, right? But it gets better once you rank up. Once you reach the silver and the gold and the platinum and the diamond rank, you not only get paid on your personally sponsored, but you also check match on the generations based on your rank and below. So let's use Johnny as an example. Johnny right now is a platinum. He will earn from every person that he refers. He starts a new team, and from every team, he earns 4 diamond check matches, 5%, plus all the golds in between, plus all the silvers. Johnny right now earns 10, that's 20% on every person in his entire organization. 20% on top of the additional 50% on his personally enrolled. Johnny, how many people do you have in your team today?
Getting close to 3,000.
So 3,000 people getting paid, personally sponsored, and 20% on everybody's check match in the matrix pool. Guys, the possibilities are endless. Once you reach the diamond, put on an additional 3%. That's 23%, folks. And based on 5 diamonds per team, that is per referral. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The possibilities are endless. When I saw in Livegood in the compensation plan that there is an unlimited income potential weekly and monthly, there is no cap. You can talk to, and you can share Livegood with anybody around the world in 233 countries today. It's unbelievable. And we're just getting started. That's the exciting part. The 4th way we're getting paid is, by the way, we give you for $10. We also give you a software that tracks everything for you. So you have basically all you need is a device and a Wi-Fi access, and you can build your business anywhere. $10 includes the software. The last company I was working and representing, I used to pay $25 just for the software. Here with Livegood, it's included. Then we have the retail commission. Now, this is only for retailers. We don't encourage you to buy wholesale products and resell it to your friends and family like the traditional network marketing companies. Don't do that. I'd rather you help your friends and family become members so they benefit wholesale pricing products and you benefit for referring them. But this is more for retailers. Like people go to Costco. I see people going to Costco here in Toronto. They have retail stores. They buy wholesale products at Costco. They sell it at their retail stores, right? And they're allowed to do that here with Livegood, and you have additional commission. We also have a fast start. The 7th way we get paid based on this structure, pay structure, we are paying you 10% for every person's first order. If you have 3,000 people in the team, and if 3,000 people, say 1,000 people order because they haven't ordered before, Johnny will earn a 50% on all his, the same thing here, on his direct buying the products, 10% of the total volume of the product sell. And then, of course, you get paid on all based on your ranks as well. So that's an additional way, just like the retail commission, right? We're going to add that slide up at our next Zoom call. The influencer bonus, this is more for influencers because people love our products. Think about it, folks. We have CBD. We have collagen at wholesale pricing. It's unbelievable. I've got somebody in my team here in Sweden. Somebody referred somebody in Johnny's team, as a matter of fact. She has 2.2 million followers on TikTok. 2.2 million followers. She's gonna go crazy. Anybody knows anybody? Influencers here got big time money for them, additional to all the other ways of getting paid. And then, of course, the 6th way is the diamond pool. Once you reach the diamond rank, 2% of the total sales from product, promotional, and membership sales, 2% is kept aside for all the diamonds distributed and paid for every single month. Not shares, not bonds, but paid in cash. As a matter of fact, as of today, I think we have 88 diamonds 88 people, individuals around the world, have achieved the diamond rank, which is the top rank of the company. 88 of us, not just me. And then, of course, we got the crown diamond, where they get paid an additional 0.5%. We have 2 crown diamonds already, one in the country of Philippines, one in the United States. So let's talk about the ranks and wrap it up. The bronze rank, all you need is Stu. Everybody knows Stu, whether it's your family, whether it's your friend, whether people that you love the most. Once you rank up, 2 reasons. The first rank, the reason being you break even, right? You break even, you got your $50 back, voila. The second reason is very important because you get paid the next week. Once people get paid in their bank account, guess what? Their belief level goes up. And the third reason is, you remember that structured matrix? Now you're eligible to earn up to $4,000 a month. So getting to the bronze rank is very, very important. That's my favorite rank. That's our building block for Livegood. Once you have enough people to join the bronze rank, and guess what? You're going to reach the silver rank. You're going to have a team of 20, guaranteed. If you have 10 people that join you, help them to find 2, you've got a team of 30, right? Makes sense? You reach the silver rank. And when you have enough people reach the bronze and the silver, guess what? You're going to have a team of over 100. You'll achieve the gold rank. It all starts with the bronze rank, folks. Help enough people to find what they want. Help them to achieve the bronze rank. Bring your 2 and help those 2 find their 2. Simple, simple building block for Livegood. The same thing goes with platinum. You've helped enough people reach the bronze, silver, gold. If you achieve the rank, you can teach other people to do that, right? And then, of course, the diamond rank, you need a team of minimum 2,500, which is very, very doable. Of course, we have one requirement. You can't have them all in one leg, or you can have 3 platinum ranks to reach there, and that's where Johnny's almost getting done. It should be done this month. And, of course, then we have the crown diamond. You need a total team of 50,000. It's basically Ben Glinsky just decided to give the diamonds an incentive to wake up every day with a bigger goal of achieving the crown diamond. We need 50,000. We need more and more diamonds. Our goal as diamonds are to serve and help other people achieve the diamond rank. And of course, by default, it will all happen. And we're just getting started. And that is just the beginning, folks. It's so unbelievable. So, I mean, if you're at the right time, right place, we've all missed opportunities before. So, Johnny, let's give it back to you and you can close, my friend. Go ahead.
Thanks, buddy. That was a fantastic rest. I love it when we do this together. It's great. But thanks, man. You ran through all the ranks. Now, okay, folks, listen, for your eyes only, I wanted to give you a little taste of what this matching bonus and matrix thing is all about, okay? You know, of course, it's not an income claim. It's really about giving you an idea of what is possible. Trevor was kind enough to share with me some of his previous pays, his monthly pays from March to September in 2023 to give you an idea of how it grows. Simple. So without wasting too much time, have a look. This was back in March when Trevor basically got started. There's his first matching pay of $19 for the month. This is the monthly pay, by the way, folks, not the fast starts, not the weekly ones, just the monthly one. So 19 and then 33 in total. April, $51 and $79 in total. May, $236 and $334. And you can see the matrix is starting to creep up. You're starting to get 500, 600 people in your group, right? June, 334 for the matrix. Not bad. So Trevor's, so if we have a look, 334 divided by 25 cents. There we go. About 1,300 people in his business. So it's starting to grow. 1184 for his matching. And 1520 in total. In July, 394, 1551, 1945 in total. August, there we go, 425. The team's starting to grow. 1834 for the matching pay. And you'll notice the matching pay just keeps growing, folks. Keeps growing. This is the only time in my entire career in this industry I've ever seen pay consistently growing because it's a membership club. I don't understand people. I'm just going to say it all day long. It's a membership club. It's a membership club. That's why. 2,200 for the total. September, well, we've got a little extra line in there for the diamond pool. Our friend Trevor hit diamond, shared a little bit more in the diamond pool as well. But as you can see, the matching bonus is continuing to grow. That's what this is about. And you're talking, you know, getting to diamond. And this is really at the low end of diamond. We've got diamonds at the moment earning well into the 6 figures. well into it, because by the time you get from diamond to crown diamond, it's a big jump, right? So if you can imagine Trevor just hitting diamond here, not bad. That's a full-time income in any country. And that's it, folks. That's I just wanted to run through that little part with you because it's important to get an idea. But let me just stop sharing my screen because I want to look at you when I just finish off by saying this. Oh, what an attractive bunch. Now, I want to finish off by saying this. There's a reason why you're all here. Maybe you want something more for you and your family. Maybe you want to take some pressure off those bills, the rent, the mortgage, whatever it might be. Or maybe you just want that freedom to finally be able to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, right? To finally have some friggin' peace. That's what I want. And I want to experience an extraordinary life, which is what I'm sure many of you want to do the same. But whatever your reason, come and join the biggest movement this industry has ever seen, ever in 100 years. Almost 1 million members. There's a reason. If you're new to this, fantastic. We're going to show you how to do it. Step by step. We've got the blueprint. If you've had success in this industry before, great. You won't know yourself building a $10 membership for the first time. And if you've done this before and failed, great. It's time to change that because it wasn't your fault. With the way the industry has been over the last few years with that old model, it wasn't your fault. The odds were always stacked against you, but they never tell you that. This membership model has changed the game, and it's the easiest and most exciting conversation you'll ever have. But you know what? Whether you've done this before or not, you've really got a chance on building something special here. Look at the timing, 12 months in. We have the blueprint, just like Trevor mentioned earlier. But you know what? Please don't be that one person. No matter what you do, don't be the person in 2 years from now that looks back and says, oh yeah, that Livegood thing, how'd you go? Oh yeah, no, I didn't make sense to me. Nah, don't be that person. Seriously. So here's what I want you to do right now. If you're a guest, jump off the call. Call the person that invited you here and sign up. Pay your $50, the $49.95. Even grab the 12-month membership and get 2 months free. That's your benefit, no one else's. Then find your link and sign up your 2 family members directly beneath you. 6 if you want to. Look, the 6 is not for everybody. But if you're here to build a legacy income, I'm telling you, there's many of us on this call today that would have grabbed the 6 in the beginning had we known, had we realized, had we had this conversation, right? And then once you've done that, call 2 friends with urgency. Frankie, you don't understand what I've just seen. The first of its kind Amazon-style membership club. I need you on a Zoom tomorrow night. I need you on a Zoom Thursday night, 9 p.m. Follow? That's it. Get them on the Zoom. Get them on the Zoom and watch what happens. They will join you. It's incredible. Come and build something special together. Let's inject some life back into those long lost dreams again. All right. Just don't miss this one. And that's it, folks. On behalf of Trevor and myself, thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to unmute. In fact, I'll stop recording and